What if I told you there's an animal that refuses to die? Not in myth, not in fantasy, but right now, drifting silently in our oceans. This is Turritopsis dohrnii, better known as the immortal jellyfish, a creature that has achieved what humans have dreamed of for millennia: biological immortality. When faced with danger, starvation, or even aging, it doesn't die. It resets. Its cells transform, literally reversing back to a younger state, starting life all over again. It's not resurrection, it's cellular time travel. Scientists discovered that this jellyfish can revert from its adult medusa form back into its polyp stage, like a butterfly turning back into a caterpillar. This process, called transdifferentiation, allows its cells to completely change their identity. Heart cells can become nerve cells. Muscle can become skin. No other creature has mastered this level of biological control. If humans could harness this mechanism, aging might not be a disease. It could be a choice. But immortality comes with a cost. Most immortal jellyfish still die, from predators or chance. Still, the idea that life can loop endlessly challenges what it means to live, die, and begin again. So, I'll leave you with one question. If you could live forever, but never truly grow old, would you want to? Comment your answer below, hit like, share this with someone curious, and subscribe for more creatures that defy biology. How Bdelloid rotifers defy reproduction rules. Through DNA repair, Bdelloid rotifers are some of the most extraordinary creatures on Earth, completely rewriting what we thought we knew about reproduction and survival. Unlike almost all other animals, Bdelloid rotifers have abandoned sexual reproduction altogether. They reproduce exclusively through asexual means, cloning themselves generation after generation. But without the genetic shuffling that comes from sex, how do they avoid the pitfalls of mutation accumulation and genetic stagnation? The answer lies in their incredible ability to repair and reshape their DNA. These microscopic freshwater dwellers endure extreme environmental stresses, including complete desiccation, drying out for extended periods. When they rehydrate, their DNA can be severely damaged, with thousands of breaks in their genetic material. Rather than succumbing to this damage, Bdelloid rotifers activate an extraordinary DNA repair mechanism that not only patches up these breaks, but can also shuffle and incorporate foreign DNA from their surroundings into their own genomes, a process akin to natural genetic engineering. This horizontal gene transfer allows Bdelloid rotifers to inject new genetic information into their lineage, compensating for the lack of sexual reproduction and ensuring their continued adaptability and survival. Their unique DNA repair and assimilation abilities challenge long-standing biological assumptions, proving that life can find astonishing ways to defy the rules. In essence, Bdelloid rotifers are living proof that evolution is far more creative and flexible than we ever imagined. The science behind DNA manipulation in these creatures. The extraordinary abilities of these real-life Pokemon-like creatures stem from their remarkable capacity to manipulate DNA in ways that challenge our traditional understanding of biology. Unlike typical organisms whose genetic codes remain relatively stable, these creatures possess mechanisms that allow them to rewrite, rearrange, or even incorporate foreign genetic material within their own DNA. This dynamic genetic flexibility provides them with astonishing adaptabilities, such as rapid regeneration, extreme resilience, or the ability to change physical traits in response to environmental stimuli. At the core of this phenomenon is a suite of molecular tools and processes, including advanced gene editing techniques naturally occurring within their cells. For instance, some species utilize specialized enzymes akin to CRISPR systems, which can precisely cut and insert genetic sequences, effectively enabling them to edit their genomes on the fly. Others may harness symbiotic relationships with microorganisms that contribute useful genes, integrating these foreign elements seamlessly into their DNA. Scientists are still unraveling the full extent of these processes, but what's clear is that these creatures operate with a genetic plasticity far beyond what was once thought possible. Their biology offers groundbreaking insights into evolution, adaptation, and the potential future of genetic engineering, pushing the boundaries of life as we know it. Understanding the science behind their DNA manipulation not only illuminates the marvels of nature, but also opens doors to revolutionary applications in medicine, biotechnology, and beyond. Implications for medicine and biotechnology. The extraordinary abilities of these real-life Pokémon, creatures that can rewrite their own DNA and defy conventional biological rules, hold immense potential for revolutionizing medicine and biotechnology. By understanding how these organisms manipulate their genetic code with such precision and flexibility, scientists can unlock new pathways for treating diseases, enhancing regenerative medicine, and developing groundbreaking therapies. For instance, the mechanisms behind DNA rewriting could inspire advanced gene editing technologies far beyond current CRISPR capabilities, enabling targeted repairs of genetic mutations that cause hereditary diseases. Moreover, these creatures' resilience and adaptability might offer clues for engineering cells that can better withstand damage or environmental stress, leading to more effective cancer treatments or improved organ regeneration. In biotechnology, harnessing these natural genetic rewiring processes could pave the way for custom-designed organisms capable of producing pharmaceuticals, biofuels, or other valuable compounds with unprecedented efficiency. The study of these biological marvels challenges our understanding of genetic stability and opens the door to innovations that were once considered science fiction. As research continues, the lessons learned from these mind-bending creatures may redefine what is possible in medicine and biotechnology, offering hope for cures and technologies that could dramatically improve human health and sustainability. Ethical considerations in genetic research inspired by nature. As scientists continue to unlock the secrets behind extraordinary creatures that seemingly rewrite the rules of biology, much like the fantastical Pokémon of our imaginations, ethical considerations in genetic research have never been more critical. These real-life organisms, with their unique DNA modifications and astonishing adaptations, inspire groundbreaking possibilities in medicine, agriculture, and environmental science. However, delving into the manipulation of genetic material raises profound questions about the boundaries of science, the potential impacts on ecosystems, and the moral responsibilities of researchers. One of the primary concerns revolves around the unintended consequences of altering genetic codes. Introducing changes inspired by these natural marvels into other species could disrupt delicate ecological balances or lead to unforeseen health issues. Moreover, the prospect of editing human genes, even for therapeutic reasons, prompts debates about consent, equity, and the definition of what it means to be human. Researchers must navigate these challenges with transparency, robust oversight, and a deep respect for the natural world that has inspired their work. Ultimately, while the genetic wonders found in nature offer immense promise, the path forward demands a careful ethical framework, one that balances innovation with caution, ensuring that the pursuit of knowledge benefits all life on Earth without compromising its integrity. How these creatures inspire new frontiers in biology. The extraordinary abilities of these real-life Pokémon-like creatures are not just fascinating curiosities. They are catalysts propelling scientific discovery and innovation in biology. By rewriting their own DNA or defying long-held biological rules, these organisms challenge our fundamental understanding of genetics, evolution, and cellular function. Researchers are now studying these creatures to unlock the secrets of genetic plasticity, cellular regeneration, and adaptive immunity, potentially paving the way for breakthroughs in medicine, biotechnology, and synthetic biology. For example, the remarkable capacity of certain species to alter their genetic code on the fly inspires new approaches to gene therapy, where precise and dynamic DNA editing could treat previously incurable diseases. Similarly, their ability to survive extreme conditions and rapidly adapt offers insights into developing resilient crops or novel biomaterials. As science continues to unravel the mechanisms behind these mind-blowing creatures, they serve as living proof that nature still holds many surprises, pushing the boundaries of what we once thought possible in biology. Can we harness these abilities for human benefit? The extraordinary abilities of these real-life Pokemon-like creatures have sparked a new wave of scientific curiosity and hope. Researchers are now exploring how the unique genetic mechanisms that allow these animals to rewrite their DNA and defy biological norms could be harnessed to benefit human health and technology. Imagine a future where humans can repair damaged tissues as effortlessly as the axolotl regrows lost limbs, or where our cells can adapt and evolve rapidly to combat diseases, inspired by the remarkable genetic plasticity of these creatures. While we are still in the early stages of understanding and safely applying these abilities, advances in gene editing technologies like CRISPR bring us closer to unlocking nature's secrets. If successful, these breakthroughs could revolutionize medicine, offering new treatments for degenerative diseases, cancer, and age-related conditions, transforming science fiction into reality and opening an era where human biology itself can be dynamically enhanced and healed. As we stand on the brink of a new era in science, the future of genetic engineering and synthetic biology promises to revolutionize our understanding of life itself. Inspired by the mind-blowing creatures that naturally rewrite their DNA and defy conventional biological rules, researchers are now harnessing these extraordinary mechanisms to push the boundaries of what's possible. Genetic engineering is evolving beyond simple gene editing to sophisticated techniques that allow precise, programmable changes to an organism's genome. With tools like CRISPR-Cas9 and emerging base editing technologies, scientists can now modify DNA with unprecedented accuracy, enabling the development of crops that withstand harsh climates, therapies that target genetic diseases at their source, and even organisms designed to clean up environmental pollutants. Synthetic biology takes this innovation a step further by designing and constructing entirely new biological parts, devices, and systems from scratch. By combining principles from engineering and biology, synthetic biologists aim to create custom organisms that perform specific functions. Whether it's bacteria engineered to produce sustainable biofuels or cells programmed to seek and destroy cancer. Looking ahead, the integration of natural DNA rewriting abilities observed in extraordinary creatures with cutting-edge genetic tools could unlock new frontiers. Imagine living organisms capable of self-repair, rapid adaptation to changing environments, or even evolving new traits on demand. While ethical considerations and safety remain paramount, the potential benefits, from medicine and agriculture to environmental sustainability, are staggering. In essence, the future of genetic engineering and synthetic biology holds the promise of transforming not just individual organisms, but entire ecosystems and industries, all inspired by the remarkable, rule-defying marvels of the natural world. Nature never ceases to amaze us with its incredible diversity and endless capacity for innovation. The creatures we've explored in this article, those that can rewrite their DNA, regenerate entire body parts, or defy what we once thought were immutable biological laws, are living proof that the boundaries of life are far more fluid and extraordinary than we ever imagined. Just like the fantastical Pokemon of our childhood, these real-life organisms possess abilities that seem lifted straight from the realm of science fiction. Their existence challenges our understanding of biology, inspires new scientific research, and reminds us that the natural world is full of surprises waiting to be discovered. As we continue to study these remarkable beings, we gain not only knowledge but also a profound appreciation for the wonders of life itself, an ever-evolving story written in the language of DNA. From creatures that can rewrite their own DNA to those that seemingly defy the fundamental laws of biology, the natural world continues to astonish us with its extraordinary marvels. These real-life Pokémon not only challenge our understanding of life itself, but also inspire scientists to explore new frontiers in genetics and adaptation. As we uncover more about these mind-blowing organisms, one thing is clear: nature's creativity knows no bounds, and the more we learn, the more incredible mysteries await. Keep your curiosity alive, because the story of life on Earth is far more fascinating and magical than any fiction.